apologies. Hello, is someone home? I heard some shuffling behind the door. Hi. Please, do not be afraid. I promise I mean no harm. It's just, well, it is freezing outside and I am really starting to notice it. Would I be allowed to come inside and warm up, maybe by your fire? Well, you see, I might be a stranger in the night, but I promise you I mean no harm. I just need an hour by the fire, and then I will be on my way. I am a traveler, a merchant, actually. My wares are not far from here. They've kind of gotten snowed in. Who would have expected a snowstorm in summer? Yes. Oh well. We don't have to worry about that. Well, if you can't let me in, that's okay. I just really would appreciate it if you could. Hi. It is very nice to meet you. Please do not be alarmed by the hood and the coverings. I can assure you, I again mean no harm. I am just trying to get some warmth and protecting myself from the snow. So, would I be allowed to come in, please? Please, I'm begging you. I promise I can give you gold or one of my wares in the morning if I go retrieve my stuff after it's been, after the weather's been settled down. I can give you anything. I just really need to come inside. Well, it would just be rude to barge in. I would be a horrible guest, and the gods may smite me for that. No. I cannot do that. Oh, thank you. You are so kind. You have a beautiful home, if I may say so. You do. It is quite lovely. How are you holding up after this sudden snowstorm hits? Yeah, it started 2 days ago with light snow, but it's been getting worse since. I've been in the area. I was planning on selling my summer wares here. Things like beautiful glass shards from the further east-south, as they reflect the light wonderfully, or wonderful, refreshing fruits not too far from here. Those wares have spoiled, though. I heard rumors that it was a witch or warlock or some evil mage that caused it. Others say a white dragon settled in and brought the storm with them. Regardless, it is cold. Freezing, even. Ah, your fireplace is lovely. It's lit. Were you sitting here before? Mind if I stay here then? I can go to another room if that makes you more comfortable. I know being alone with a stranger is not always the most pleasant experience. Thank you. Well, I will sit right here, next to the fire then. No chairs needed. I have quite gotten used to sitting on the ground or the harsh wood of my cart. Soft chairs and couches kind of make me uncomfortable. Pillows and stuff. Yeah. I sleep in wood, yes. Well, on wood, I mean. I have this beautiful way of sleeping. It is a little unorthodox, but it is safe and it keeps me from being attacked by animals. You are going to look at me like I'm crazy, but I sleep in a coffin. I know, it's insane, but hear me out. It isn't really a coffin. It's more like a wooden box. I went to a coffin maker though, so that's why I call it a coffin. I asked them if they could make it for me in such a way that it can be opened easily from the inside, but from the outside it has a latch. It is quite the ingenious mechanism. It doesn't protect me against people, of course, but who considers opening a coffin? As well as animals that cannot get in. Most beasts leave it alone. I'm not easily detected inside. Oh no, I don't just sleep on the wood. There is a blanket and some pillows. But nothing as soft as a proper bed. I've quite grown to enjoy it though. It is a wonderful experience, I can assure you. Even if it sounds a little stifling, I guess is the right word. I am quite pale, aren't I? Yeah, that is something I hear a lot. I am from far, far north, where the people have a very pale skin to help blend in with the snow. Oh, is this true? I promise you, it is very fun. It is. It's beautiful. It is why I was so surprised to see the snow here. Oh, I can usually take my snow, it's just that, well, these clothes are not really built for it now, are they? Ah. Oh. That. Yeah, that is a different story. Well, you have been utmost kind. I guess I can tell you what is going on before everything takes its turns and goes down. My red eyes are not because of any physical illnesses. I can assure you I'm quite healthy, and will be feeling a lot better soon. Well, you see, I am a vampire. No, don't freak out, please. I am not here to drink your blood. As tempting as it would be, you smell quite good, I will admit. And your blood sounds wonderful. Oh yes, I can hear it. It is audible. Your heartbeat is racing too now. Don't worry though, I assure you. I am not here to hurt you. I am truly a merchant. And I do really do business, and I am really cold. Do you not know how hard it is to stay warm when you don't have your own body heat? Sure, it might not kill me by the virtue of already kind of being dead, but it will, make you uncomfortable. I just came inside to warm up by the fire. The blood I drink is usually of my customers. Oh, they know. It is a fair deal. Instead of asking for gold, some people choose to pay me in blood. Those who cannot afford gold or do not have enough to afford my wares might want to buy themselves a little bit of luxury sometimes. Instead of paying with the gold, as I said, they give me my meal. They pay me a certain amount of meals based on what product they buy, and I make sure that they leave unharmed. It is quite the ingenious system, if I may say so myself. You may see it as invasive, and you wouldn't be wrong, but I can assure you everyone who participates is consenting. They don't need my wares, that is the most important. I am a merchant of luxuries, not common goods. If they were to need it desperately, then money can be arranged and other ways of payment can be assured, of course. But I don't deal in things like weeds or common goods, meats, or necessary fabrics. I deal in the exquisite, small and grand luxuries, like I said. Little pieces of glass that have been expertly made to reflect the light like little crystals. Or beautifully fresh fruits from a few villages over that are more luxurious than what you usually will find on your plate. I also have fine silks, beautiful gemstones for those who have a bit more budget, and a lot of other goods. I don't usually deal in foods or necessities because it feels wrong. Your argument that I would be taking advantage of desperate people would be 100% correct. If that were actually the case. If you wish for me to leave, I will. I have warmed up by the fire. Though I can assure you, if I wanted to hurt you, you would already be dead. No. That isn't a that came out wrong. No, that wasn't a threat. I just I was stating a fact. It is like, for me, taking a life would be so easy. You humans are beautiful but fragile, and trust me, I know I've been one. I'm only 210 years old. It's really not been that long. You change your mind on life very easily when immortality is an option. But I digress. What I mean is, humans, you guys are extremely fragile, and you are extremely easily to kill. Which is why many of my kin do it, as much as I despise that. I don't control them, luckily. Or unfortunately, I guess. But I do personally find it distasteful when you kill or when you take without permission. I am glad you are starting to see my point. I again assure you it is nothing to do with you, your blood, or anything like that. I just wish to warm myself by the fire. Not generating your own heat, like I said, is agonizing. And my people, we usually have other ways, like covering ourselves, but this was the easiest. Thank you. Now, again, I just came in for an hour. And after an hour, I have to leave. I have no permission to stay any longer. And my joke about the gods may smite me was not as jokey as you might think. Well, the gods are very protective of you little humans. So, if a vampire stays longer in their home than they are allowed to, or were given permission for, we get seared to dust by the wrath of the gods for invading your space. Now, if you let us in, it is your own choice and your own ignorance/stupidity, as one of my acquaintances would say. I would personally call it more your own ignorance, and the gods cannot protect you. Stay the night. Are you sure? I might be a vampire, but I'm still a stranger too. You are too kind. Very well then, I will definitely take you up on that offer and stay the night. I will leave after you've woken up and have dismissed me. I am making sure my wording is very precise, yes. Regardless, I will leave after you've dismissed me, and I will then go and gather my goods. You may have something from it. Oh no, for free, as a thank you for letting me stay. Like I said, gold really isn't much of a concern for me. I have other ways to gather my goods. Not stolen, I promise. It's mostly trades of services. I don't think my services should be discussed today. It doesn't harm anyone, I can tell you that. It is quite the opposite. I've been told it's quite enjoyable. Regardless, we shall not go into that tonight. I wanted to thank you again. You have been extremely understanding and kind. Genuinely, thank you, human. I never expected this kindness from you, and it is a great blessing to see that humanity still has it. Well, good day, Whispers. It's been a bit. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It's long. This has been a long video, but I just kept yapping. Oh well. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I want to quickly shout out my channel members, which are WD Index, Steam Moon, Joker, Opagil, and Firelight. Thank you 5 so much for supporting me over here. I have been working very hard on the next video already. I know I've missed a lot, and the reasons are quite personal. I'd rather not get into them. Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!